don't you just call that RE coach guy? Hello?
What is up, people, and welcome to another edition of Keeping It Real Estate on the Beach. I am the real estate coach, and you are tuned in every Saturday morning to our show. Joining me, as usual, in the booth, Scott Shang, the Dean of Homeownership University.
Good morning.
Lisa Alvarez, the mortgage mistress.
Hey, guys, this could be a fun show.
It's definitely going to be a fun show. And sitting in for Ariel Frank today, who's he's on soccer watch with the kids, Kevin Kelly from Chicago Title.
Morning.
Hey guys, I'm running the board today, so
Pardon any technical difficulties.
slap me around if something goes bad. I'm looking for your mics, and I'm just not seeing it over there, guys. So if I'm
Scott, is your mic on?
I don't know. Is mine on?
Yeah,
Can you
I can hear you. Okay, we're okay. I think we're okay to go.
Yeah, I think we might be good.
I hope we're live. You know, it'd be cool if I could actually hear that we
Evan.
were live in the studio. That would be good.
Yeah, that always helps a little bit.
What is this? The animals in charge of the zoo?
Pretty much. We've taken over the asylum.
For those who can't tell, because this is great radio, our student producer Evan is on the injured reserve list today.
Who is obviously the MVP of the show.
Obviously.
The silent MVP.
No doubt.
He went down with an Achilles injury, much like Tiger Woods.
At
But
O'Malley's yesterday.
You can work with an Achilles injury.
I know he could have worked, but he's not here today. So what are you
Evan,
Slacker.
leaving us in the
What are you
wind.
gonna do? The kid's obviously hurt, so we're gonna let him go.
All right.
Boy, it is my
This show
sincere
may
hope.
or may not air, by the way.
That's right. It may not actually be on the air today.
There you go.
It is my sincere hope that all four mics are on and that everybody is hearing what we are saying.
And if not, we're just going to hang for the next hour.
Yeah, we'll just talk to each other for an hour.
Oh, golly.
All right, we start up every show.
Isn't that what we do anyway?
Yeah, it's pretty much what we do, except it's actually, it's like, it's not chaotic.
My mom's listening. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Thank God. All right, well, Mom, Elisa's going to start off the show with our mortgage update. She's going to talk about rates, and then we're going to get into the mortgage subject for today.
You guys want the good news or the bad news first?
Well, the bad news is we're here without a producer.
Are there
Yeah.
any
You know what,
changes?
Kevin? Because you're the special guest. You want bad news or good news first?
I say always go bad first
and
on
then
good.
end on good. Okay, so bad news is rates went up.
To what? Ford.
I know, right? Hey, you know what, though?
No,
You'd be
they
amazed
were
how many
pretty-
people...
They were pretty jumpy.
They were jumpy. And you know what? Even more bad news is it's possible they may continue to jump next week. So that's the bad news. Good news is it's because some good economic news came out. So, yay.
Yeah.
Well, at least
Yay.
until the revised numbers come
Right.
out early
I got
next
better
Right.
news.
Until everybody says, oops, my bad.
You want
Here's-
better news? I just got a text from Evan. Hey, all four mics are on. You're doing great.
Yay. Thanks, Evan. All right. So,
Been on
rates.
for 1 minute, Evan.
I know.
Hold your,
Let it
hold your
run.
applause till the end.
Hey,
Shoulda held
we
off.
launched. That's good enough.
Landing's a whole nother problem.
We're on the
We'll
air.
worry about that later. Okay, so rates, we've got conventional 30-year fixed, 4 1/8, 15-year fixed, 3.625, 5-1 arms. Man, the arms are doing bad. 3 1/4. FHA 30-year fixed at 4%, 15-year 3.5. VA 30-year fixed 4 1/8. 15-year fixed 3.625, and CHDAP at 3 1/4. So the news here is it's not about whether or not the rates go up, it's how much it's going to cost you. Or even if they go down, how much is that rate going to cost you? And honestly, right now it's costing you more than it did a week and a half ago and prior. So that's the
much
big
more.
issue.
We kind of talk about this a lot, that even though the rates jump up and down, this really only affects you if you're in the process and you have the ability to lock.
Right.
Other than that, this is the way
You're
it is,
floating.
folks. It's
Yeah.
always going up and down. You can't
Yeah.
guess this stuff. You can't predict it. You just but in the end, what are we talking about? An eighth here or there?
Yeah, like about an eighth. About an eighth. And I think for me, the biggest thing, and I'm seeing, is more on what the rebate is on the back. So I can't credit as many fees as I would like to. So that for me is the biggest thing. And right now, obviously, in the refi, everybody, again, I say it all the time. consumers now are spoiled. They're like, how come I don't have a 3.5? You told me. And I'm like, no, I didn't. But,
Well, if you came in on the end of that conversation, it would
you
not
did.
It would not be
I'm
pretty.
saying how, consumers right now are really, really spoiled with below 4%. I'm like, if you got anything below 6, really, you're doing pretty good.
Kind of like a teenager today,
Well, they're going to be
guess so.
spoiled for
a while.
for a couple more years. It looks like.
But
probably.
don't fret if you don't have a 4%. You got a 4 1/8. It's not. It's okay.